So, after the weekend that you guys had, and just the results, is it difficult? Just kind of thinking like, what could happen? I mean, facing San Diego and how what that could have been, and then the weekend. I know you want to get points and just how you guys played, but just the result. It's not.
Yeah, it's always important to look forward, and we're never a group that dwells in the past. But definitely coming out of this weekend, it's one of those what could have been situations. There were 6 points on the table for us, 100%. You look at the way the girls played against the number 3 team in the country, or the number 7 team in the country rather, with the UCSD, and that's a really, really good program. And we come out, we get a great early goal. The tactics were right. The girls were playing well. Interesting decisions by people with whistles on the weekend to give a penalty that we don't really necessarily think was one, but we're not the ones with the whistles, so they get the penalty, they finish it, we end up in overtime. We give up a goal on a corner where, just defensively we rotated in the wrong way. And it's tough. The girls made a lot of the right decisions. They did what they felt was the correct thing to do in all those moments, and they dedicated themselves to what we asked them to dedicate themselves to. So that one was bittersweet because we played well. We felt we deserved at least a point out of that one. And then, to play a fresh San Marcos team that didn't have to play on Friday because of the unfortunate fires down in Sonoma and Santa Rosa counties, that's a tough one. So we come out of the weekend absolutely disappointed, but now looking forward to the opportunity to play 3 more games, 3 really good teams in conference. You win 3 of those, maybe we're on the outside looking in on the edge, maybe we're right on the edge where we need to be. There's still different opportunities that could get us in. It's just out of our hands now.
Looking at that, hopefully you do win the last 3 matches, but math-wise, there's still a chance for you guys?
Yeah, math-wise, it would put us at 16 points. 18's always been that magic number, but because of who we play with LA, and we play also San Francisco State on the last day for us, and Dominguez Hills, there's 2 teams that are in front of us there. They give us an opportunity to not necessarily jump LA, but we can jump San Francisco, but mainly keep them from getting points and keep them from separating. So there's an opportunity there. Like I said, it's not in our hands anymore. We have to do what we can do, and then we hope some other teams take care of business as well.
Hard to believe, but the final 2 home matches this week. I'm sure on senior day for Sunday that you'll honor the seniors. But what is it like always? I mean, to concentrate, finish strong.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's emotional time for the seniors.
Yeah, it's senior day is always an emotional mess on some level, right? It's difficult to manage those emotions. You're so proud of these kids that have been a part of the program, and you look at the 3 players. McCall's been great. Taylor, both McCall and Taylor coming from the junior college, and you look at Nikki Mullins, and you realize that she's part of that class that really started all of this. She's the one that believed in what we were telling her in the recruiting process all along, and she believed that this program could really develop into what it's becoming. So, a huge credit to her. I think that'll be an emotional day for her, definitely for me, and for the other players as well. So it'll be special. We're looking forward to honoring them and having a nice day, and hopefully we get the win to celebrate them.
This week, Dominguez coming in on Friday, and tell me a little bit about that.
They're a team that has struggled a lot this year, but they're not a team that you can look past. They work hard, they tackle hard, they play good soccer. It's all there for them. It's just one of those things where, not unlike us, a number of times the ball just hasn't fallen their way. So they're in tight games. They're not getting blown out. They're hard to score on. They find ways to make a goal here and there. So we have to be on our toes. We have to be prepared for that. And then, of course, with LA on Sunday, they're number 2 in the conference right now. There's a couple teams with games in hand that still have points to go get, so that could change. But right now, going into Sunday, they're the number 2 team in the conference. So we've got to really be prepared for what could easily be a trap game on Friday, and then what's going to be a really tough game against a really good program on Sunday.
All right.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.